Well, here we are on day 3. I'm setting off from the Port Alien, which you can just see behind me. I've got a 9.5 mile walk today. It's going to take me along the north coast to Chemist Bay. I'll be going past Bull Bay and the brickworks at Porthwen and heading off at Chemist Bay. It's about 9.5 miles. Another nice day weather-wise, and I'll set off now. So this walk today, which is like day 3, is basically turned west, going along the north coast of the island now. Done the first 2 days walking up the east coast from Beaumaris, and as you can see it's a lot calmer today, hardly any white tops out, so I'm looking forward to a good day. So hello Mr. Sheep. So as we come down to this little footbridge and you can see the concrete drain over there, just turn back on yourself. This is Funum Alien, which is the supposedly a site of a holy well in days gone by, and this is all still part of what would have been the well. So first marker of the day. So I've come probably about just under 2 miles, about 3k, and we're coming into Amlech Port. Apparently, there's someone fishing over there by the looks of it, but apparently this port was famous for the movement of copper from local mines, and at one time it was one of the biggest ports in Wales, is what I've been led to believe. So it's getting a little bit industrial. I have to go in and cut around the port, bypassing Amlech itself, and then work our way out back on the other side of the headland there, where we'll continue. So I've come inland to the land end or land side of the port. I'm just making my way back out the other, but this just gives you an indication of what might have been years gone by. I'm just going to shoot off, not walk on the top up there in a minute, but get a good aspect of the Port Amlech. So we've just come out of Amlech, Port Amlech, and the next inlet is Bull Bay. You can see the houses on the headland there. So we'll just be walking around the inlet, around the harbour, around the bay, and maybe get a cup of coffee over in Bull Bay. So we're leaving Bull Bay behind now, and very beautiful, but apart from a hotel just up on the top there, nowhere to get a cup of coffee unfortunately. But hey, it's not the end of the world. We're going to head on to Porthwen next, which is Porth Headland, and hopefully we can see the brickworks. Welcome to Porthwen. Beautiful location, and you can make out over there that's the old brickworks, and the story has it that the rock around here was heavy in quartzite, and they used to actually use the kilns down there that look like dome-shaped buildings to make lots of bricks and stuff for the local area, the industrial type bricks. So what I'm going to do is make my way around the port and have a wander down and see what I can see. Well, what an amazing location. The Porthwen brickworks. Let's have a walk over to where the kilns are, just over there. Man-made little harbour. Unbelievable. This is just slightly off the track, but it's well worth having a wander down to. It's quite steep coming down, but it's a fascinating place to see some history. And the water tanks there. This must be the coal house where the fires were built. There's the old kilns. Wow. So I've climbed out now from Porthwen for the brickworks, just down there in the centre. And the path comes up here, there's a little detour up onto this hill, Torchluin I think it's called, and it gives you an indication that I think there must be a radio mast of some description to help with navigation. But you can see for miles from up here, not much wind, which is good. Way back down to the path and pick the path up, it goes over that next rock. Well, I'm at the tower, somewhat dilapidated now, at Anglesey Head, which is supposedly the northernmost point of the island, which is nice. So still a few more little ups and downs to do before I get into Anglesey, but it's going well. It's a challenge today, even though it's only 9.5 miles. It's certainly taking its toll on the old legs, but I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. It's good fun. So I'll turn off now and catch you in Anglesey. So we're not far from Anglesey now, and that's the Wilver nuclear power plant. It's shut down now. A cemetery from all the workers that used to work there on the kiln. So I've just got to carry on around this next headland, and I'm guessing start dropping down pretty soon. Still perfect views. Well, we're almost there. Anglesey Bay, coming into view, looks very pretty. So my first job is to get a beer. I've just run out of water, so I've literally just got to make my way into the village and get myself a nice pint. Too early to check in today because we've made good time, but it's probably been the most exciting, dramatic walk so far this week. Shortest by distance, but lots of ups and downs, and but it's well worth it, especially when you've got scenery like this.